Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Tarot with an Attitude. I am your host, Rob Lee. Good morning, Christina. Glad to see you here. People are starting to come in. People are listening. People are signing in. If you're listening on Facebook, make sure you are clicking the StreamYards. Allow Rob to see you, StreamYards to see you button so I can see who you are. People coming in had a little problem getting the other channels locked up, so we'll give this a little bit going on this morning. So, hope everybody awoke to just a beautiful, wonderful day, that you're getting ready and you're starting to manifest things and you're already setting your intentions. It's 9 o'clock my time, Eastern Standard Time here in Florida. So that means many of us should have been up already doing things. Did you start your day with setting your intentions of the way you wanted your day to go? That's so important in our life. It's so important to make sure that we set our intentions every morning with the things we want to see and how we want to grow. So, with that being said, we're going to start the intentions off here. Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, spirits, guides, angels that have been given to us, please step forward. Wrap your wings, your arms around my audience, wrap them around me. Make sure the messages that come through from you and to the audience, but they're not of me. So we want this to be a great and glorious day for people. We want people to understand they have control. So mote it be. Bangarang, it is time. Oh, wow. It is time to get this show on the road. So people are starting to pile in the door. Here we go. Takes a little bit. So Sieglinde, glad to see you're in here this morning. Hey, everybody, like to see it. Christy, I love the way you pop in and say, I want a card. I would recommend that for a lot of people. So we're going to get that going. But first, we're going to talk about the topic today a little bit, mercy. We are going to talk about what is mercy. I don't care what you believe in or what you don't. Mercy is something we need to learn. And a lot of times we need to learn mercy towards ourselves as well as other people. That struck me hard this morning. We're coming up on the Easter weekend. Don't really know if you believe in it or not, and honestly don't care. That's your choice. But mercy is a thing we all need to learn more of. Mercy is when you have the right to strike back. Mercy is when, like in a Home Depot, sorry, Bruce, and you don't stop to take into account anything else that might be going on, what's happening. You may be in the right, but does that give you the right to take somebody else out? And so I got that this morning from pulling cards, that the angels and God and the mother all learn that as we're going through here, mercy is massively important. So what do they want us to know about mercy? Here's what we're starting out today with. Remember, mercy encompasses so many ways. Mercy is being easy on yourself. Mercy is being easy on somebody. Mercy is forgiving when you don't want to forgive. That's what it is. But you know what? Mercy is as high a vibrational experience, I think, that you can set. It gets right there with the agape love, different things like that. So mercy, when you're going through today and somebody pisses you off, maybe you ought to be exercising a little bit of mercy today. Remember, what you put out, you get back. No mercy means when you need the mercy, think about it, boomerang. So with that being said, bangarang, everybody. Get your hands out here. Come on. We're going to stop. Everybody get their hands out. Get them shaking. Get that vibrational energy going. Feel it. Say, thank you, thank you, thank you. Bangarang. Time to get our wings on today and let's fly. Let's make the magic happen. It just makes us feel so much good. Grab that inner child and let's run on. So here we go. Mercy. What is it that you're wanting us to know about mercy and why it's so important in today's world? And what I'm getting is, wow, these cards are huge, okay? It's everything I just said. In the scope, it's justice. This is the karma card. Make sure you're giving mercy because one day you're going to want mercy. I want mercy every day, just about. It seems like sometimes I can't keep my foot out of my mouth. Mercy. All right. There are times I'm in a bad mood. I know that's hard to believe. It's really hard to comprehend. But yes, I get in a bad mood. I get pissy. Even harder to understand. But you know what? When I do that, I want mercy. I want people to understand me. I want people to know and understand when this comes out, it could be coming back on me. And guess what? The Ten of Wands, it's Ten of Swords. It's time to let some of that stuff go. This card came up for me earlier, the Mercy card. It came up as reversed. Let some of yourself, forgive yourself. Move on. Let some things come to a conclusion. Give your brain a freaking break. All right? And move on. Let that shit go. What do we say here in our group? Paddle on. Bangarang, get your wings, grab the magic, let that stuff go and paddle on. This is going to be a very important thing coming up. In a couple of ways, even through here, I've experienced a lot of hate and a lot of anger, and not from me, but by other people, because they don't like what I'm saying or people that I'm talking to or whatnot. We're here to stamp out evil. No, you're not. I hate to tell you, that's man's version being taught to you, and you've been brainwashed. We are here to love and show everybody the power of spirit, the power of God, the power of the mother, the power of energy. And that is done through showing forgiveness and mercy, just like the woman at the well. So those of y'all, we need to understand this is so important for us. If you're going to get through the week, if you're going to reach that other side, if you're going to get to that place where you can forgive, you got to do it to yourself first. Okay? So with that being said, Christy, we're going to move right along here. Christy Ledford. Hey, hello, Rob. Would like a card. Okay, let's see what we've got for Christy. All right. Christy. Here we are. All right, Christy. Christy, Three of Pentacles. You got to learn to work with yourself. But again, this came up upside down. All right. And it's talking about a project you're working on. And it might involve other people. But what I'm really seeing here is you got to pull some shit together inside. Okay. You got to get it together. You can make this work. Things will manifest for you. You can make this work, but get out of your own way. Body, mind, spirit. It's working together, and you've got to bring all three of those into play, and you've got to make them work together. Body, mind, spirit. There's something going on here where you're not wanting to work with somebody, but if you're going to get this done, you're going to have to. That's what I'm seeing, and this is on you. It's not on them. So let me know how that goes. Let me know how that resonated for you. Remember, I can go into more detail at www.tarotwithanattitude.com. So check it out there. Book a session. It really helps me out. Share the links to these videos. Put them out there. Let other people see it so we can get the message out. Also, Facebook with an Attitude. Subscribe to Facebook with an Attitude on YouTube. Make sure you're subscribing there. Facebook with an Attitude. Facebook, it's the group. We have a group and a page. Make sure you're subscribing there. There are other content and other people that I'm working with there that are really awesome folks and can answer some of your questions. Shannon. Yes, had an interaction with the spiritual group that said, don't let anyone who's not in high love vibration in. Really, we all need love, especially those who have been shown little love. Isn't that funny? Our love needs to go to the people that aren't feeling it. Shannon, that's a very powerful statement. It's kind of like, well, if you're enlightened, we're a clique, and don't let those people in because they're a buzzkill. Well, guess what? There is a way. You have to put up protection. You have to do things. Don't hang around them or whatnot. But they need to see that love shining through you. And that's really cool. Shannon, let's pull a card for you right now. Okay. Where does Shannon need to focus and look today? All right. Let's see what's going on. Wow. Now, y'all saw me shuffle and cut these cards. It's that Three of Pentacles again. There's something going on in today's world about collaboration, about working with other people. Shannon, I think this is exactly what it's talking about. You have to do your own thing. Those people that are telling you things, you have to make sure that you're loving the people that need and feel the love. That's what I've got here. Good for you. Working with your body, working with your mind, working with your spirit, getting them all come together. And in there is true mercy for other people. That's just awesome. Let me know how that resonates. We'll see what happens here going on. Whoops. All right. Good morning from Arizona. May I have a card, please? Ava, yes, you may. Yes, you may. Arizona, you're going to get a fairy card. I told somebody yesterday I would bring the fairy cards in, and I try to be true to my word. Notice I say try because my brain gets a little short sometimes on the memory as I get older. But let's go to the fairy cards, Eva. Let's find out what's going on. Take a moment to breathe. I want to get everything kind of settled back down. And we are going to find out. No, I got to go with this card. It fell out when I said it. So give me just a second, Eva. All right. We have the Princess of Autumn. Studious, responsible, cheerful, mischievous. Have a little fun today. Play a joke as long as nobody gets hurt. Happy news about your career. Promotions or scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly. Needing a little push to get going. You kind of like that kid that's got so much stuff ready to go. Okay. But you can feel it, you can go, but you got to take that first step. Be out there, be that newfound plant that just bursts through the soil and all it's doing is looking for the light. You can make this happen. Good deal. You got a lot coming at you this week. Things are going well. Bridget, good morning. Pink, Michael, good morning. Glad to see everybody coming in here. Shannon, thank you, Rob. Yes, perfect. Dead on. Love it. There we go. Danielle, anyone else getting headaches? Here lately, I've been getting them a little more than usual. I know here, and Danielle, I'm not sure where you're at. We are in the sinus season. Everything is blowing up huge. There's pollen all over everything. So yes, there is, but the world is in cycle. It's in change. Changes are happening, and the more in tune, sometimes you got to step back and remember that self-care. So yes, there are more headaches than usual, but you too can get protection from it. Remember to ground yourself every day. Dig those feet in the dirt, bangarang, go to your magic. Just don't take the headache. What do you got to do about it? And some of this is have some mercy on yourself. Okay. That's what we're going. That's where we're headed. So, Glenda, I did not bring the angel cards in with me today. I let Spirit kind of tell me which cards I need to go, but I brought my Sun and Moon cards, and we will be glad to go there and check this out for you. So, and what we will do is I will ask angels for a message for Glenda. What's going on here? Here we go. Nine of Wands. There's something you've been trying to get completed and you're going to see it come to fruition. This is about your will. It's about strength. It's about you seeing it through to the end. If you give it stick-to-itiveness, okay, for lack of a better word, you can make this happen. This is the Nine of Wands. Nines are about bringing things to an end, getting things, bringing and manifesting and seeing it actually happen. And this is about some goal or dream you've got. But what it is saying is you have to stand your ground. You are going to have to, this is tough. A lot of times this guy has been through a battle and he looks pretty battle torn, things like that. And he's got one more step to go. and he's there. Can you take that step, Siglinda? That's what this is asking. Whatever you're trying to do, don't fall short of the finish line. Suck it up, Buttercup, and fight through to the end. Things will come into play for you. So let's see what happens there. So let me know what's going on. Eva, yes, wonderful. Thanks. Love it. Awesome. Danielle, other people saying yes, having a headache. Good morning. Everyone spreading the love and light with love a card for the week. Here we go. Tammy. Got me some Tammy Sprinkle in the house. Love it, love it, love it. For the week. Tammy, one of the things I drew this morning that we want to focus on for the week and right now, and B, is I drew the Mercy card, which is the 5. It's the Hierophant. Make sure we're shedding that mercy. I watch your posts, and I love your posts, and I love everything you're doing to try to help me get this move forward. Let's go here. Tammy. All right. For the week, let's see what's going on. All right, let's see what's happening here. Tammy. All right. Whoa, Tammy. What I'm seeing is you keep that strength up too. This is about taming the beast or knowing when to let that beast loose. Now, in this deck, this card is an 11, which are 2 1s together, which means it's all about new beginnings. And I see this butterfly here, and you're wondering if it's time to let something go. I think it might be, because inside of you, don't lose hope. I know things are frustrating, things are there, but this hope is inside of you. You got the Star card. So in the scheme of things, what you need to look at, Tammy, these are massive. You got 2 major arcana cards in a 2-card pull, and these are generally talking about in your life, okay? So when I look at these together, our strength card here, remember, this person doesn't look happy. They kind of look sad. The flowers are all pointing toward the ground. They're saggy. There are things that are happening, and that butterfly. The other thing is this full moon, man. There's something that's been going on. You're going to become aware of things like that. It may depress you a little bit, okay? Something may be happening for you that's going to kind of bring you down, but don't lose hope. Tammy, your hope lives for everybody. This is the 17, okay? 1, new beginnings again. 7, you keep planting your garden. Bring them together, you got an 8. And this is about mastery, apprenticeship, learning. And so this card was upside down. Don't let whatever's coming, you stand your ground. You stand your strength. Embrace the change that is coming, and you keep that hope deep within your heart. Things will go good for you. All love going out to you, Tammy. Let me know how that resonated, what's going on, okay? Hey, folks, before I move on, let me catch y'all up on some things that are happening around Tarot with an Attitude. This Friday, all right? Same show, 9 o'clock. But at 10 o'clock, a special guest is supposed to come on. Her name is Natalie Meraki. She helped develop the Young Witches Tarot. Another gentleman by the name of Bob Smithies put poetry to it. I'll have the deck here. We can see it. Y'all can meet with another tarot artist and someone who is trying to develop a tarot deck for beginners and people looking. But then that night, 7 o'clock this Friday, I've already posted it. Make sure you're tuning in. Reverend Rocky DeGotti, myself, another spirit and wine night. Here we go. If you're a member of the Tarot with an Attitude Facebook page, the sangria recipe will be there. You can post it. Make yourself a batch. Follow along. We will be connecting with spirit. We will be connecting with loved ones that have gone by. Please come join us. We have a ball for this. Okay. Rocky is exciting. Her energy is just like mine. She's straight and to the point. It's more attitude. It's really attitude squared. So I'd love to see y'all there. Rhonda, can I please get a card? Absolutely. Rhonda, I'm getting told to pull a postcard from Spirit for you. Let's find out what's going on. Somebody's wanting you to have a specific message, Rhonda. Let's see what that is. Okay. Here we go. Dearest Rhonda, I'm going to put your name in there. Selfless giving is an elixir so sweet and life-giving and amazing that it should be customary for everyday living. Wow, is that mercy? Am I hearing a chime of mercy in there? Right now, generosity is being asked of you. Let go of a debt, release an obligation, or do a solid kindness to someone for no other reason than as an exercise of the heart. You'll be surprised how quickly a generous heart is repaid. We know it often doesn't happen in the immediate exchange, so we temper your expectations. Know that life has an uncanny way of sending miracles, seemingly unrelated to your kindness, yet interconnected in magical ways. Bangarang! There's the magic. Grab that magic, folk. Paddle on. Get your wings. Find out how to fly. The more you act from generosity, the bigger your heart grows and the more love and abundance you will experience. We also know that someone could be entering your life with a generous offer for you. Take it and trust you are worthy and deserving of it. You have to receive, not just give. We love you so much over here. That message was pretty much straight for you, but wow, Rhonda, we've been talking about mercy all morning. Mercy, folks, let go of some of that darkness. Let go of some of that hate. Get out there. What's it doing? You're all in a negative space, stomping out energy or things like that. And generally the people you're pissed at, they ain't giving you a second thought. Okay? Who's the one losing in staying in a non-mercy place of attitude? Where is it? What does it do for you? Mercy grants you everything. Mercy gives you that openness, and guess what? When you give mercy, what do we always say about the universe? It returns it. And in this card, Rhonda, it's saying by giving the mercy, you're going to be able to get it almost tenfold. That's awesome. Peace, love, and light. Let me see here. There we go. Boy, I'm getting behind. Yeah, just grabbed a bad headache. I am human. Drink more water too. Right now, particularly with the energies and the way they are, yes, human. That is awesome. Drink more water. Pink, good morning. Glad to see you. Here we go. Pink, I'm going to the fairies for you. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So here we go. Pink pastel roses. I love it. I love it. But I bet if I get crossways with you, I catch those thorns, don't I? Yeah. All right. I got you, Pink. All right. Here we are. King of Autumn, upside down. What this is saying is in you, you're going to need to grab that compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, gifted. Be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Stand your ground. Everything going your way, a good person or company to work for. This came upside down, so don't block it, okay? This is the king. This is the guy that brings in those ideas. This is the creator in your head, in your archetype. It's you, but it's this part of your personality. And what they're wanting you to do, Pink, is to put it out there. You have to show mercy, but you can still stand your ground. You have to show compassion, but you can still stand your ground. That's what's going on. Make sure you do it, but do it within yourself. Make sure you're letting that king come out, because what we've got is a mind game going on with you. All right. Strong, patient. And again, it's two kings crossing up. Okay. What I'm getting here, let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career. Wow, unmarried or divorced individuals. This is the queen, not the king. It's the queen. Queen of winter. And this is about she is going to work and plant the seeds, but in this conscious mind, you take control. You plant the seeds that you want, and it's time to cut some shit loose. You can have mercy and cut people loose. You can have mercy and cut some things loose. That's what I'm getting for you there. So let me know how that resonates. Danielle, I don't have allergies for the most part, just seem to be getting them. Guess a trip to the farm this weekend, shooting a bit and be barefoot, not at the same time. Yes, watch shooting and being barefoot. Okay, absolutely. Mariposa Dawn 73. Can I have a card? Sure, you can. All right, let's get through here. All right, I'm trying to find out where we need to go. Mariposa, I'm really getting into my dragon oracle for you. Let's see what happens here. All right. Here we go. Folks, all of a sudden I'm being told, and Mariposa, this could be for you. I don't know where. While I'm shuffling these cards, when something doesn't work, it doesn't mean you did anything wrong. All right? This is coming to me really strong right now. It just means back up and try another way. Okay? That's having mercy on yourself. Mariposa, I got that while I was shuffling the cards. Let's see where this goes. But it's very important to remember, try something. Don't cut, oh, well, that didn't work. I always fail. Now we're back into negativity. And guess what? Okay? What I'm getting here is make sure you're understanding, okay, that didn't work. So now what do I got to do? How do I get around it? Where do I work? 18, the moon. Yes. The moon is that always, and this moon is eclipsed. The lunar dragon. This is telling me that there's a lot of something going on inside because this came upside down for you. Your subconscious is playing, and there's something you have either suppressed, repressed. There's some things in there that are playing with you subconsciously, and you need to know it. And I'm really getting it gives you self-doubt. It's hampering your self-esteem. Let it go. We all have things from our past. We all have things that are there. But if you look, you can bring those things. It's almost like the dragon has pulled the moon out to highlight the moon on what needs to shine. You can bring things out. You can see it. You can bring it in. You can take care of it and understand the path you're supposed to take to get between the dragon and those pillars. 18. 1, we've talked about it already. New beginnings, things that are happening. 8, mastery. Okay? Apprenticeship. It's time to learn. Learn more about what's going on inside yourself, Mariposa. Bring those together. You got a 9, and you will start learning to be able to bring things across the finish line and bring them into fruition. Hope that helps. Minerva Luciano. Rob, can I have a card, please? Absolutely. Here we go. Here we go. Minerva, taking a moment. I already had my coffee this morning, folks. That's why you don't see it with me. And I made my second cup and I left it sitting on the counter. My Hemp Works, HEMPWORX/tarot with an attitude. Go check that out. There's some great products there. Try some. There's bath bombs or skin cream, and most of them don't have THC. You can get into stuff that's got THC in it, but you're not getting high or anything. All right? But check them out. Minerva, check it out. All right? Here we go. Why did that come up when I was talking about you, Minerva? Go look at some of these CBD products. I don't know if you're in them or not, but you need to, even if you are, there's something you need to review because there's something else in there that can help you. I don't know what it is. We don't have time. Remember, y'all, if you want to go into more detail, if you want me to be able to sit down, book an absolute session. It is the best way to go. I can spend a lot of time. We have a lot of success with people doing those sessions. All right. And we can go from there. So Minerva, here we go. All right. Queen of Wands, upside down. Take charge of your life. Get things. You have a passion. You have a desire. I'm going to turn this over so you can see it. Okay. You have a passion, you have a desire, there's something you want to accomplish. You already have the idea for it. You know what you want, but you have to nurture it. You have to make it grow. The queen is about that fertility. The queen is about making things happen. The queen plants the seed. The queen nurtures it. And what I'm getting for you here is some good self-nurturing, and you're going to have to nurture this passion or dream. You've got the fire, you've got the drive. You can do that. You can make it happen. So, crazy energy shifts because of the equinox, resulting in trouble sleeping and headaches for many. There you go. All right. I made a HempWorks video addressing this. CBD helps balance energy. Yes, it really helps me on my self-awareness. The CBD is huge. So that is one of those things where I want you to understand you can become self-aware. Use your CBD. It does help. Good morning. I would like a card, please. Cat M. Reminder for everybody. Tarot with an attitude. If, like this morning, 2 of the super channels almost didn't get connected up. Only way you'll see me is if you're subscribing to Tarot with an Attitude on YouTube, and if you're in the Tarot with an Attitude YouTube or Facebook group. For my Facebook group people, please go in, look, scan down. Bruce might even repost it. There is a survey. We're asking people, put your name in, and I am going to draw a 30-minute free reading. So I will do a 30-minute free reading with somebody that puts their name in that book. People are doing it. Things are changing. We want your opinion about this show and how to do it, and times and different things. Let us know what could help you. But again, you got to be part of the Facebook group. Okay, go check it out. Tarot with an Attitude Facebook group. All right, Kat. Good morning. Card for Kat. All right, here we are. Card for Kat. Ooh, I'm getting this all up in here. Okay. 10 of Wands. Oppression. 10 means things are coming to an end for you, but there's something that's just stressing you the hell out. You've either got to put that bundle down, okay, or know that it's coming to an end. Okay, this is something you're trying to create or do. Wands are all about, and it's in the will. Okay, I've said they're about passion, desire, dreams, goals, that type of thing. But wands and fire are about in the will regarding those things. And what Cat, it's going to come to an end. Whatever this is, the end is in sight. But you have to make sure you put the burden down. You let it go. Let me know how that goes, okay? Let me know what's going on. tarotwithanattitude.com. Everybody give me a minute, okay? All that, Kat, that all hit me pretty hard. So let's find out what's going on, and I'd love to hear from you. May I have a card regards to my custody battle, please? Here we go. All right. Give me just a second, because I'm still carrying that other one with me. There we go. Step it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. The custody battle. Danielle is going through a custody battle. What does Danielle need to know? This one I would really like to in detail. Okay. There's going to be more here. This is just going to be, I'm getting told there are things that are moving around in here that you're going to have to be ready for. Something's trying to step in the way, and I don't know what it is. So what does Danielle need to know about her custody battle? Let's find this out. All right. Prince of Pentacles. It's moving forward. Okay. You're going to move forward, but you're going to have to control. And I'm really getting the feeling that you're going to have to control what's moving on in the world and the people around you. Okay. This prince, you notice this prince is holding the world. while the bull looks like it wants to go in different directions. So our prince is not even holding reins, but he's controlling this. Our prince is focused. You need to get focused on your surroundings for this custody battle. Anything that seems small will play a part. So you check the people who are coming in and out. I'm really getting that you're going to move forward, but you are going to have to, wow, there are certain people got to go. Okay, Danielle, it's just that. It's that important with this custody battle that until you get custody and you get things done the way you want it, you're going to have to be forced to play a game a little bit. You're going to have to be forced to go by the rules, and that's going to be hard for you. All right. But make sure, step back, have somebody else that does not have your desires, your dreams, or goals with this custody battle. Have them come into your life and look around and give you honest to God feedback about what they see. That's what I'm getting. This is something in your physical outright world, okay? And it is manifesting. It's going to come, but you're going to have to stay focused. The slightest slip will mess you up. Stay focused, keep chugging forward. It's a fight. You're going to be tired at the end of it, but it will definitely be worth the fight. So let me know. Keep me posted. All right. Michael, good morning. Didn't see you come in. Ming Ming, good morning. Glad to see you here. Can you pull one more card for me, Rob? Thank you. Much love. Christy, let me take a look. I want to make sure I haven't been getting to everybody here. And make sure that, here's Chrissy G. Let me get to some people that I haven't pulled a card for. See what I can do. Okay. Just don't be afraid at the end to remind me. All right. Here we go. Chrissy G, good morning. Would love a card pulled for me. All right. Here we go. I'm going to take a minute, Chrissy, after that last one. And I do this sometimes just to change gears a little bit. I want you to remember Friday, 9 o'clock show, 10 o'clock, special guest coming in, Natalie Meraki, one of the co-creators of the Young Witches Tarot deck. So be there, be ready to hang around, do whatever. She's great attitude. You're going to be able to ask more questions from somebody else who is creating decks. I like having these deck creators in because then you can ask them directly about their deck or what's going on. But Friday night, 7 o'clock. I have blocked off a lot of the day because I'm going to rest up for this one because when we get done, we're tired. Rocky DeGotti, myself, it is spirits and wine night. Wine and spirit night, however it is. I've already posted it. Make sure you're there. Come in through the Tarot with an Attitude Facebook page. Interact with those people. You will see more Rockies in the group, different things. Rocky was with Taps, folks. We're going to be talking to the spirits. She brings some of those tools in. She was there with, like, in the founding days before it ever got the public notoriety that it is. So we have a ball. We're going to have some drinks in the group. You can find the sangria mix that my wife makes me every time for this. My wife will come in. I keep trying to get her to come on camera. Maybe with a little encouragement, she will. And she produces the show because I get to where when I'm drinking and doing this, all the clicking, it don't go too well. So she tries to handle it for me. It is a blast. We will be talking to spirits. We'll be talking to angels. We'll be talking to guides. We'll be talking to deceased, to people that have transcended or moved on. Let us know. You're going to have a ball. Come check us out. All right. Chrissy, here we go. Love a card. Here we go. Chrissy. 4 of Pentacles. It is very important for you in your life right now. The card for you to look at this week is making sure you've established a good base, okay? That you've in your physical world, finances, work, your family, different things. This is in your physical world. One of the key things is here, don't be selfish, okay? You have to make a building. Sometimes you have to hold on to things. But remember, let other people. You have reached a pinnacle or your first plateau. Things are going good, okay? But that's also a warning that when things are going good and you're establishing and things like that, you're going to make it, okay? somewhere down the road, there's going to be a battle and a conflict because it's there so you don't become complacent. So if you want to make that battle and conflict coming up, don't get complacent and try to stay right where you're at. Remember, let me see if I can show you what, this guy is holding his feelings, the world, everything. All right. And this is telling you, be careful. Remember, mercy, be selfish. Don't be selfish because you're going to need help down the road. That's what I'm getting for you. Let me know what's going on. Sharon, Hercules, here we go. Should we please pull a card? Yes. All of a sudden, let me find out. I want to make sure. We're going with the dragons, Sharon. We're going with the dragons. Here we go. Sharon. Here we go. Wisdom. Okay. What you're going to need to do is realize your intuition this week is going to play a massive role in things that you do. Use your brain. But mostly what this wisdom card talks about is use your intuition. You're going to be dealing with a lot of gray this week. A lot of things that are not black, a lot of things that are not white. You're going to have to make a decision of how to get through this nasty looking forest behind him. Draw on the high priestess, draw on the dragon of wisdom, draw on the spirit, draw on the earth, draw on energy to make sure you stay calm. Okay? Make sure that you're giving mercy out as we go through the week, because when we're in a place of mercy, we're in a place to receive. So this is knowledge. This is power. Okay. This is understanding. Things are going to look tricky, but you got this. You got this. Let me know how that resonates. Everybody with me. Bangarang. Bangarang. Grab that kid. It is a beautiful day here in Florida. I don't know where you were. The fog was in. It was nasty trying to drive in, but you know what? It's gone. The fog has lifted. Things like that. Things in your life will lift. Good things come, good things go. Bad things come, bad things go. Bangarang. Remember to grab that magic, grab those wings, and learn how to fly. We are meant to fly with our spirit. We are not meant to stumble through this earth and through this human experience as though we're undeserving. We have it. One of those things is to remember we have all these tools, all of these gifts right at our hands. Our logical mind wants to throw it out. Okay? Let that go. Let's get back in there. All right. Here, let me here we are. There we go. Jenny, good morning. Sorry I'm a little late. Hey, better late than never. Needed coffee. I hear you. I asked for the fairy card yesterday. May I have one for today? It was you. Look what I brought. The fairy cards. I told everybody there was somebody that I promised fairy cards, and that's what we're going to do. So let's take a look here. All right. Let's find out what's going on with the fairy cards for Jenny. Jenny is you are surrounded. Okay. Jenny, there are many different. I'm getting that you're so open and things are trying to talk to you. You hear a lot, but there are so many. Sometimes it comes through like jumbled voices. Okay. It's going to be very important for you to be able to discern the many messages that are coming at you, to make sure that you're balancing and that you're getting into a spot where you can be silent in peace and let things come. Yeah. It's almost like I feel like I need my spirit guide. You're saying, yeah, we need to tell them to chill. One at a time, line up. Here we go. So that's probably why you're going through this, Jenny, is yes, you are being talked to on a different plane. You are hearing it, but everybody's got messages for you. They're like buzzing around your head. So that's why it's hard for you right now to settle this stuff down. Okay. So let's see what's going on. All right, Jenny, with the fairy cards, 2 of Autumn. Bring fun into everything you do. Juggling multiple priorities or jobs. An exceptional talent for multitasking. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is that juggling. This is like manifesting, bringing things in. And that's what we're talking about. You got so many things going on that sometimes you're like, "Wow, what's happening?" All right. Grab that piece. You've got this. You've got so many things in the air. Spirit are excited because you know you can handle it. You just get tired at times. All right. You literally need to tell Spirit on your own to say, I hear all of you, but I need some clarity because I'm getting so many things through at one time. Good meditative state. Mindfulness will be key for you, Jenny, in helping bring that in. So you can kind of like, they'll throw different things in and then they'll line up in a mindfulness moment and you can catch the first thing and kind of get that off your plate. That's awesome. Great job. Where mercy is shown, mercy is given. That is true. Remember, what you put out, you know, what you give out, you get back. It's just that simple. It's karma. Okay. That's what karma is. Rhonda, thank you so much. Love the message. Good. Glad it's pretty in Canada. Total resonates. Love it, love it, love it. Good morning, Bangarang Tribe. It's my Lisa. Hope you have a beautiful day. Miss Peggy, awesomeness. Miss Peggy, so much going on. I got to get you in here for a show. Peggy has her own group called the Witch's Broom. She's a member of our group. She will help you learn many different aspects about the different goddesses and sigil magic and spells and different things like that. And you're like, Rob, that's all. You know what? You believe in magic. We believe. That's what it is. It's just helping you get focused. Peggy, glad to see you here. Thank you so much. Krista, may I have a card, please? Absolutely. Here's what we're going to do. Krista, I'm going to go back to my sun and moon deck for you. All right. I think. Yeah, we're going sun and moon deck. All right, here we go. Oh, what a beautiful day. Angel, Spirit, Mother Gaia, please step close. This is going to involve something about communication. I am getting a whole, man, as I'm learning these different vibes are letting me know. This is going to involve something about communication in your life. Let's see what we've got here, Krista. I mean, like I'm actually getting the throat chakra is like itching. It's going in. All right, here we go, Krista. Here we go. Krista, this is karma. This is something that's going around. You're dealing with some stuff that maybe you put out because this came up upside down. Okay. It's justice. It is the ultimate. We've seen this a lot today. Okay. Particularly with the topic being mercy. What I want you to understand is you got to have mercy on yourself. Things you do to yourself will also come back to you as karma. It's not just what other people do. It's what we do to ourselves. Krista, it's one of those things where I want you to understand, be careful what you vocalize. Make sure you vocalize it. If you're doing, this is hitting me very hard, Krista. When you do something, you're like, I'm so stupid. That's a spell. That's where you focus. You have put that out there for it to come back. I have been in dire need of changing that one. And it becomes a habit where we say it and it spews out of our mouth before we even realize it, even when we mean it as a joke. And what I've started doing is literally going, no, I'm not. I'm damn smart. This just needs to be done another way. Please show me. Thank you for showing me that this was not the right way to do it. Show me how to do it. Okay, man, I'm getting it all over. I'm real. Krista, this is you having mercy on yourself, cutting yourself some slack, and also learning to make sure that if you're going to cut, you can't cut other people slack if you're not cutting yourself slack. Okay, That's just the way it is. This is 8. This card is 8 in this deck. It is mastery. It is a 5. It is the conflict. It is instability and passion, all wrapped up with collaborating with the 3 in the world around you. Smack those suckers together and you've got an 8. And what you've got in that 8 is apprenticeship. What I'm getting for you is it's time to learn. There are things you're learning, things you're doing. Get with me on tarotwithanattitude.com. Yeah, be glad to try to go into more detail. Folks, I can go into a lot more detail if you book a session, okay? So let me know, and we'll be glad to go there. tarotwithanattitude.com. Morning, Rob. Can you please pull a card for me about having mercy for myself in my shadow work? Absolutely, Cynthia. Would love to do that for you. And things, folks, you need to understand, shadow work just means, don't forget, I want you to keep working in shadow work, Cynthia, but come up for light, okay? Because one of the things in doing shadow work, it becomes very easy to all of a sudden feel like everything's in a negative, and it's not, okay? Shadow work just means simply the absence of light, all right? So you're working in an area where there's no light shining. So make sure you're coming on that, and it doesn't, if it's starting to depress you, if it's starting to make you go into negative vibes, get away from it. Everything in balance. That's what's going on. Cynthia, wanting to work in her shadow work. Focus. You have to stay focused. Keep moving on it, but stay focused. We have the Chariot here. The 5, that passion, that desire. The 2 is about partnerships. Remember, shadow and light go together. Without light, you can't have shadow. So you're going to have to stay focused, and you're going to have to look. Again, our guy here is holding the wheel. He is not holding the reins to this Chariot, which means, understand, we've got the white, the dark. See how the black bull's wanting to tear off and go the other way? He is not letting it up here. He is in control. This guy, our Chariot driver, is so focused, he is able to keep things going. Remember, what are you looking for? Whenever you're doing shadow work, Cynthia, make sure, have you set your intentions? Go back to what is the intention. What is the question as you're doing that work? God love you. Let me know. Let's get going. I'm trying to find other people that have not had a card yet. Let's see. Rob, do you do a joint session as well? I'd like to do one with just me and then another with my boyfriend. Absolutely. Absolutely. Would love to do that. Absolutely. I do couples counseling in the evening, and I work with kids, and a lot of times I do families. And what I do in that very clinical practice is I will meet with everybody, then I start calling out one at a time, and then everybody meets together again. So yes, absolutely. Love to do that for you. Janet, you pick a card for me, please, just in general. You got it. Okay. Remember, folks, Tarot with an Attitude on YouTube. Subscribe to it. There are things there that you can go find that you will not find on the other super channels. Okay. Tarot with an Attitude on Facebook. The group. There's a page and a group. Go like the page. Join the group. Check us out. All right. Things are awesome there. There's a survey in the group, but you got to be a member of the group. Okay. Talks about how we want to do this show. So check it out. If you put your name in, we're also looking at drawing for a 30-minute reading. Okay. I'll do a 30-minute reading with you. That's $50 normally. So check that out. All right. Here we go. Let's take a look. Janet, you pick a card for me in general. All right. Wow. Now y'all saw how much it's the exact same thing I just said. There's something in there. You got to get focus on you inside. This is about you making sure, Janet, that you're stable. You have established a good platform for yourself, and you're focusing on your own well-being. I'm really getting that this is a big card for you in focusing on the way your mind works. Okay. This is all about focus. I'm going to bring it back up so people can see it. Okay. This is our guy again, trying to, sometimes, Janet, you feel like things are just going all over the place. You can control it. And some of this is going to be getting into a mindfulness session for you to make sure that you can bring that crap to a halt throughout the day and recenter. Okay? Doesn't take 20, 30 minutes. Once you learn it, you can be done in 5 minutes, 30 seconds once you master it. Okay? Mindfulness is going to be huge for you. Look into it. I also do mindfulness training as well. Good morning, Rob. May I have a card, please? Trouble sleeping. Trouble sleeping. The first thing I will always tell anybody, when you have trouble sleeping, go to the doctor, ask for a sleep study. I will always do that because sometimes we confuse spiritual and mental for actual physical problems, and you need to be aware and eliminate those problems. Get it checked out. All right? Look at your activities about what I'm really getting this one for you, Tabitha. What are your activities a half hour before bedtime? What are you doing? Where are you focusing? What are you on your electronics? Shut that crap off. Turn off all LED lights. All LED lights. Fire up a candle, okay? And just sit and be for a while. If you want to read a book, read a real book, not from a reader, not from your phone. And get a regular incandescent bulb that is not LED. Do that over your shoulder. If you can read by candlelight, that's going to be a huge help for you, is what I'm getting. Where are you focusing before you go to bed? How much energy are you putting on getting a peaceful sleep? I know you want it. Prince of Swords. I hit it dead on. This is about your mind is going 90 miles an hour and you cannot shut that hamster wheel off. You've got to set some things aside and change your going to bed routine because you're just charging ahead. When you wake up, your brain's already going. And not about dreams. You're waking up in the middle of the night and right away, boom, the minute you become awake, you're worried about the car payment. You're worried about the kids. You're worried about boyfriends, girlfriends, husband, work, everything that you have no control over at 2:00 in the morning. Change your routine. Okay. Love to talk to you more in detail. I'd love to know more about that. Angelica Espinoza, can I get a card, please? Absolutely. Here we go. Love seeing the new faces, the new names. Glad everybody's here. All right. Come check us out. Again, I'm going to take a moment. Well, this is the last card. It's 9:59. So let's see what we've got. All right, Angelica. Ace of Wands, new beginnings inside yourself. You're waking up. There is a will. You're wanting to try some new things. You know there are some things in your life that you can do better and move forward on. Yes, you can. This is all about understanding that this will is within you and that these goals and dreams, you're getting some great ideas. They're all within you and you can make them happen. I do want to go for a little clarity here. Six of Swords, it's about yes, you've got a strong connection with mind. You're overcoming. Six of Swords is about moving on. So there's something you're trying to move past, move on with, okay? And that's going on up here, okay? But this is within the will. You can do that. I hope that works. Folks, remember, let me know how that resonates with you, Angelica. One of the things to remember, Friday, normal show, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, Natalie Meraki from Young Witches Tarot is going to come in. She's going to talk about the deck that she built. Also, Friday night, Rocky DeGotti, myself, Spirit and Wine night. It is a ball. Be on Tarot with an Attitude in the Facebook group for even more fun. And the recipe to the sangria, I'll be drinking that night. Rocky brings in all of her ghost hunting tools she used when she was with TAPS, things like that. Move on, okay? Come with us. Come join us. Rocky's full of attitude just like me, okay? We have a ball. Check that out. You need more in-depth answers. You need things. tarotwithanattitude.com. Come check it out, all right? I promise you. Book a session. You can help me. Forward these links. Don't just take them and go. Subscribe, like, all that helps. But at the same time, put the links out there. Let other people get direct touch to a group and let them see us and let's get our message of Bangarang. We've got a great message, Bangarang. Hempworks.com, another way to help us out. Another way to find, to me, is what I've used to find a lot of self-awareness are some CBD products that have no THC. They're awesome. Go check it out. So, folks, it's 10:01. What a day. Thank everybody for being here. And what I want you to do is always remember this, okay? Take what you want. Leave what you don't. It's okay. We love you. But always leave knowing that we have tried to send you peace, love, and light. Have an awesome day. Bangarang.